In this busy world, people are in a rush trying to balance work and life. The daily pressure is a part of our lifestyle, and this causes stress. To break free from all these stress and busy life, every person needs a getaway place to feel relaxed and refreshed. I am Donna Grace Joseph, and the topic for my thesis is Harmonizing Built Environment with Nature, a Luxury Resort on the Slopes of Wayanad. The aim of the project is to harmonize built spaces with nature through the design of a luxury resort on a sloping terrain. The objectives are to analyze the site, study the topography and climate conditions, to understand different phases of a resort and their interdependencies with each other and interaction with nature, make analytical study of the functional requirements of resort and implement efficient design to carry out the function smoothly, to create spaces that can address to the needs related to leisure and tourism, to create interesting outdoor spaces and their connection with the main buildings, create an interactive ground for locals and visitors so that there may be interchange of ideas and cultural demonstration. The methodology is starting with data collection, case studies, site study, analysis, concept and zoning, design development, and leading to the final design. For data collection, I have collected data from Tourism Department guidelines, HRACC guidelines, Hotel and Resort guidelines, Newford Standards, KMBR, and a book called Eco Resorts Planning and Design for the Tropics. For case studies, I have taken Kandalama Hotel, Sri Lanka by architect Jeffrey Bawa, and Kovalam Beach Resort by Charles Correa in Kovalam, Trivandrum. The site I have selected is in Wayanad, and Wayanad is famous for its winding roads and hills, and it is also a developing tourist destination. And the number of tourists visiting Wayanad is increasing day by day. So there is a scope for tourist-friendly, tourist-attracting projects in Wayanad, which is why I have proposed my resort there. The site is located in a small village called Ondengadi, which is 4 kilometers from Manandavadi in Wayanad. This is my site. The site comprises of 2 hills and a valley. And it has the highest point in this area, and from here we can get distant views of Western Ghats standing on the site. The site area is approximately 20 acres, and the soil type is laterite and rocky. The site comes in this region of Wayanad, so it comes in plantation area and not under the forest area. The site is located in a residential context, away from the main road. It is an inner region, so which is accurate for a resort because of its privacy. And it is surrounded by thick vegetation. This is the highest point, and this is the second high hill, and there's a valley in between these both hills in section. From the topmost hill, we can see the Western Ghats. There was an existing road and an existing shed and a water collection point in the valley. These are the existing trees. The major strength of the site is that since the site has contours and slopes, it can be utilized for designing with maximum vantage points. And since the site is away from the busy town, it is very peaceful. And the main weakness of the site is that due to its extreme slope, the most of the region may be difficult to build, to construct, and to bring the materials for construction also it is very difficult to reach the site. Opportunity. A resort in the site can increase the potential of the locality and help in the development of the village, and also provide job opportunities for the local people, and can allow a platform to showcase their culture and talents. A major threat to the site is that it is located in Wayanad, and since it's a very heavily contoured terrain, landslides might be a threat for it. And also due to more tourism programs, there might a cause of damage for ecosystem and vegetation might be a threat. For a resort, the major two user groups are guests and staff or employees. So there need to be these are the requirements for both the users. Concept. Since the major concept is to harmonize built environment with nature, these aspects need to be brought together, that is integration with nature, local culture depiction, constructive with minimal intervention, in experiential quality, coexist with community. All these aspects need to be brought together. And in the zoning itself, I have brought that this entire site gives a overview of the major attractions of Wayanad. That is, the entry itself reminds us of the winding roads of Wayanad, and there are tea plantations. I have given tea plantation on this side, and rice paddies. So it gives an overview of Wayanad itself. For side zone, the major massing of the major form of the resort is based on the site itself, site shape. So first, majorly, the two hills have been bridged with a curved block which faces towards the valley, and I have given step floors for it, so maximum use can be utilized. And the extension to that block has been taken in the shape of the contour lines itself. So the main building is located in the center of the site, and functionally The major public areas are placed in the center so that there is easy access from all points of the building, and all the rooms and villas are placed on the outer side so that every room get views. So this is how the blocks are arranged on top of each other. This is on one side the major building block and the wing block, villa wing block. This is the final form. So the major justification for positioning the main building here is because mostly in a hill, the mid section of the slope is called a warm belt, and because it is warmer at night than top and foot, and it is it can increase the aesthetic qualities, and the views can be utilized easily if we place on the mid slope. And in tropical regions, the sun's position is usually perpendicular to the hill slope. So on the west and east, so there is more radiation hitting on west and east. So with the position I've given now, it is more secure from the direct radiation, sun radiation. And also this valley is shaded by these two hills. As we come to the master plan, from the main road, the existing entry has been maintained. On this side also, this is I've maintained this entry also. Existing road has also been maintained from till here, and then once we reach the security cabin, from there we get directed to the main road, which leads us to the main building, and the road follows the shape of the building as well, so that it is easier for the services and fire exit and stuff. And as we reach the center of the building, that is where the entrance is, and the kitchen block has been placed over here so that it is opposite to the restaurant on the main building. It is near the restaurant, so it can easily cater to the services there. And this is the secondary entry or the service entry. From here, this is the main service area, STP and water harvesting and all. The spa and the banquet hall has been given near to the main building's entrance, so that it can be utilized easily. And the area in the center of all these three buildings I have given as a herb garden, which can be utilized by people from all these three buildings. And the parking is near to the banquet hall, main parking. There's also immediate parking near the main building entrance also. And I have given walkways for the guests to explore through these trees and reach a main pathway which connects to the sunset and night camp. Since this is the west side, there's a view deck which can be used for sunset view. And on this side, this is the east side, so there's a yoga pavilion which faces the east, so it can be used for sunrise view. Pathways leading to the tea plantation has been provided here. Through the herb garden, all these pathways are connected, and from here there is a connection through the stairs to the rice field as well. From these steps we can reach to the lower land. Ground floor plan. Once we reach the entrance, we enter to a double height lobby with this side open completely, so we can get a view of the valley, a panoramic view of the valley. The major hotel lifts are on both sides in the main lobby itself for easy access, and the stairs are given on this side facing the courtyard, with one side open to the courtyard. Towards the right side is the business center, towards the left side is the restaurant, and there's a reception and a cafe lounge here. The common toilets are given here behind the lifts, and the entrance to the toilets are from here. The entrance to the villas are given from the road as well as from inside the main hotel. So to access villas from the main hotel, there's a corridor here which can be utilized. There is access to from the main building, from the main lobby to the rooftop of the lower floor, that is the outer garden, on both sides. Once we reach the first floor from the left, on the right side is the fitness center, and on the left side is the bar and indoor games with fire escapes on the ends. The gym also has open space, and the bar also has an open space to the roof of the lower floor. From the ground floor, if we go down, that is the basement 1 floor. From here, the hotel rooms and all the villas start. So on this floor, once we reach the lift lobby, is the second restaurant with the lotus pond and view towards valley. This is the corridor for the hotel rooms on both sides, and common toilets are given in the same position as in the ground floor. And on the back side of the courtyard, all the hotel offices are placed on both sides, hotel offices and staff area. And this is the main service core, MEP, AHU housekeeping on both sides. From here also there is an entrance to the villa wings from this corridor. We reach the lobby, and there's a pool villa suite on this side, and from here we reach the corridor to villas and the open stair on both sides is the same. On the next lower floor, basement 2 floor, is the same again, rooms, typical rooms, and with a suite room on the end, and the service block is continued down. Same From the corridor, we can enter to the villas. And again, next lower floor is basement 3, where we reach the pool launch with double height, which leads to a 3-leveled pool. And here, in the position of the toilets, is the shower area and locker rooms. Rooms are the same, typical rooms. Fire exit and service core. Villas. In the section, we can see this is the ground floor restaurant, and below it is the back office, which faces the corridor with the courtyard. And on this outer block are the rooms. This is a section of the villas. With covered corridors. Covered corridors continue till here, and from here we have open roof corridor. And this is the part where the building merges with the land with green roof. Thank you.